Won't you come and say if you know the
Good
way?
morning. It's the start of a lovely day and we're up bright and early to go and tackle Kinder Scout today. I'm hoping that it won't be as mad as it will probably have been over the last month or so because the school holidays are coming to an end. Anyway, we were supposed to get the next train, but I got a notification saying it was cancelled, so we've had to come and get the one an hour early. So I just thought we'd better have plenty of time to be able to get right up to Kinder Scout and back, so we'll see. Sky's looking great, look at it. Sun's just peeking up, but I'm not sure it's going to stay that way all day. We've got the tail end of Storm Erin coming in, so we wanted to take our chance before the weather. Right, an excellent start to the day is coffee and croissant at the Penny Pot Cafe, which is, well, it was the old station house of Edale Station. It's set up as a what looks like very popular cafe now. The cafe at Grindleford could take note because that's the direct opposite of this one. Lovely, lovely scenery to start. Oh, I'm looking forward to today. I've got a good feeling about today. And although we're not doing that, not this time, this is the start of it. We follow it just for a little while. Looks like they must have a problem with fast flowing water when it rains. Not a problem this year. They've made all these little weirs. This is where we part ways with the Pennine Way. Our friend Les walked this years ago, said it was very boggy. But our other friend, Pink Hat Man, has just walked from Land's End to John O'Groats and back again. And he did it this year and it was the opposite. So it is nice not to have boggy ground to walk on this year. It's quite hard work. Oh, powered by coffee, we've got up the first ascent quite quickly. And the serendipitous thing about our later train being cancelled means that we've got here really early. We've not even had our breakfast yet. And we're alone up here. We've just seen a few people coming down off the top who must have camped out last night. But we have it all to ourselves. I just had time to snatch our breakfast out of the cool box on the boat this morning. And we always have a smoothie made with kefir, avocado and blueberries, which is perfect for taking out on a hike. Help us to power up that hill. This is like a proper staircase bit, isn't it? As we get towards the top of this bit, there's a bit more scrambling involved, which is fun. There's our first peak for today, Grinslow Knoll. Windy up here, and I think Kinder Scout's over there. I think. The ground is so peaty that you can feel it bouncing as you walk, which makes for very nice walking. Very easy on the feet and knees, isn't it? The chap in front of us is on a 5-hour march to Glossop, where he's hoping that there's a meat pie waiting for him. Apparently they're renowned in a pub over there. Walk 5 hours for a meat pie, wouldn't you?
I might do, yeah, depending on what the meat was.
And if there was gravy with it.
Yeah, and a mashed potato, obviously.
Some absolute twonkers abandoned a tent up here. Oh God, and underpants and socks as well. I'm not touching those. I can't carry the tent back off because my bag's full, but I'm going to pack it up and leave it on the path and hope that someone else can take it down. Honestly, cheap tent as well. I mean, it's not the sort you'd come out wild camping in. It wouldn't put up with any weather, which it obviously hasn't. The tent obviously didn't last the night out. All the tent pegs all the tent poles are split. And I mean, this was probably picked up for 20 quid somewhere. So they obviously didn't last the night and just abandoned it all. What we're going to do is leave it here where paths cross in a bin bag that I found as well. So at least I'm hoping if it's all packed up, somebody will take it down to the bottom. Or maybe we'll see it on the way back later. Such a curious shaped rock. It looks like a whale tail from a distance, but sort of more like a weird mushroom when you get here. I guess it's the weather that's sculpted it. I'm nearly at the top now. Well, that's a novelty. We've got some rain and a fair amount of running water.
Yeah.
I should imagine that with a bit more rain this would be gushing down here. At the moment we're walking over the top of Kinder Scout. We'd gone slightly off track earlier. I thought we were coming to the top, but it was Crowden Tower, which is where everybody's going for photos because you can stand on top of a rock there. And Kinder Scout, which I thought before I came here was the name of a peak, is actually this whole area, and we're right on the top of it here. We're going to come around by Kinder Downfall, which is a waterfall, and where we are now is very peaty, very boggy. We're literally boinging along the top, and I think that there must be lots of times of the years where it would be really tricky up here. Because I mean it's boggy with no rain, so I can imagine it wouldn't take much to make it impassable. But it's so soft, it's like we're walking on marshmallows. It's great, and it's nice to have been out so early. We're really cranking along. Actually, I'm not on a boat anymore, am I? Oh, caught in hailstones. Right on the top of the moor. Seems to have got a lot of water on my lens. Better put it away. Ooh! Yuck. That was all a bit hectic. We heard this funny noise and there's a bird over there. I don't know if you can see it. It's a grouse, I think. It's got a reddy orange head and it's brown. It must be a grouse. Can't be much else up here like that. Walks a bit like a chicken. Somebody will know. I don't know if you can see it. It was hailstones for a while. Quite cold. By the time I got my rain jacket on, which isn't a very good rain jacket, understatement, I was wet anyway. So the sun is just trying to come out again somewhere up there, so it should dry us out. I think I need to invest in something better. So we're up on Kinder Downfall now, and this is a waterfall in a dry season. That's it. I don't think there'll be any swimming in the pools down there today. Right on the top bit now, very windy as you can hear, and that over there is Manchester. Right, a couple of hours later than we thought, we finally made it to the highest point on Kinder and had our obligatory photo taken with the cairn. It's really sensational up here, really nice. And we are going to hightail it down now, back to Edale, and we're going to go down something called Jacob's Ladder, which I guess is a lot of stones making steps. We'll have to see. Try and get there before the threatening dark clouds behind us come in. We're properly coming down from the top now. Seeing all the young lads bouncing up with knees like springs. And our path lies down over there. So this is where you can make a choice. You can take the short, sharp route down Jacob's Ladder, or the less inclined route that way. We are of course going down Jacob's Ladder. We've just seen 3 fellas come up from there, absolutely beetroot red. I think this is the path most travelled from Edale. I think it's quite popular, this one. We've certainly seen a lot more people on this side. But I'm glad we didn't come straight up here this morning, because we'd have been there and back by lunchtime. Whereas we've had a really nice walk right around the other side of that lot. Well, we're on Jacob's Ladder now, and it is very steep. We're using our trekking poles to help us down. But it should get us down to Edale nice and quick, in time for tea. There's actually a bit of water running over there. We can hear it coming down the hill. Hardly any though. Oh, that is freezing, but amazing. Wouldn't catch Henry doing that. I don't think we can be far off now. Sky is as blue again, and the walk is easy now. My feet are numb, but that's quite nice. It helps my ankle to not get so swollen. So, last bit now. Hoping there's a nice scone waiting for us once we get down to Edale. What do you reckon, H?
Yeah, I'm going to run, actually.
Down at the bottom of the track, we've come across a little shed. But this has been an old...
It's like that would have been for feeding animals.
Yeah. There's a lovely plaque here. It's wood, I guess. That's for feel. Yeah, wooden panel. Carved by Nicola Henshaw. Beautiful. Really lovely. Lots of information about the area. Ah, is that the bird we saw earlier, Henry? Red grouse. Oh yeah, listen for its distinctive go back call. That was the one we thought was trying to sound like a duck.
Yeah.
Now we are right back to where we started about 7 hours ago. Grinslow Knoll, that's the way we went. So that's a big loop. Oh dear, we missed our train.
Yeah, what a shame.
That turned out to be a really nice day. I'd sort of been avoiding Kinder Scout because I thought it was going to be one of those honeypots, but because we started so early, we had half the day to ourselves, and yeah, it was lovely. Really good day. We walked a lot further than we thought we were going to. We walked a good solid 7 hours, but it's been fine. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the walk. Have a good week, everyone, and see you on the next one. Cheers.
A way to find the sun.
Just one thing left to do.
tell me all that you know. Show me what you have to show. Won't you come and say
That's it. Keep the strips a bit cleaner now.
if you know the way?